through the back there. Now go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out now. Go, 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 go. Lord Farquaad, hello there. What an incredible honor for you to grace us here once again and to receive your patronage here at our humble barbershop. Of course we could fit you in, and don't worry, I wasn't serving or busy with anyone else. No one is quite as important as you, Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad, it is an absolute honor to see you again. I trust that you are keeping well. Brilliant. That is so great to hear. And did you arrive here by carriage again? Horse and cart? Perfect. Only the most of civilized people would arrive here in a carriage or horse and cart. Your horses can enjoy the straw which I left outside there for you. Okay. So if you would just like to make yourself comfortable in there, and we can get to it for you. Perfect. Right. Oh, Lord Farquaad, that is an absolutely amazing necklace you've got there. Do permit me to have a look? Thank you so much. Wow. This is something incredible. Looks really expensive. For the process of the haircuts, do you permit me? And I'll just take that off there for you, and we'll just pop it at the side, you know? Perfect. Thank you so much. Let me just take that off there for you. There we go. Just gently. Take that away there for you. Now this, wow, it's got quite some weight to it as well. Of course, gold. I expect nothing less of you. You do have the fine art of knowing what sort of fashion and accessories to wear all the time. I try to take note with such glorious, intuitive sense when it comes to fashion. Lord Farquaad, so shall we say your normal haircut? Perfect. I have everything set up here for you. I preempted that you were going to come today, so I've got all our appropriate tools at the ready. So, as promised, we have your gold spray here. Of course, I locked this up in the cupboard here because even though there are high-class people here, no one is quite as high as you. And occasionally we get the local riffraff that come in here, you know, that sort that nobody likes and tries to avoid eye contact with when passing, you know, that sort of person. Well, we keep these safely locked up, so your pure gold tools for your haircuts are at the ready, and we'd like to thank you so much for gracing us with your gifts and barbershop gifts. It's really an honor, sir. And as you notice, slightly scented there for you. Okay. Then we have your gold razor. And our gold-plated razor here. Okay. Have your perfect scents with us as well. And this is filled up with your gingerbread scent, which you said you really like. You love eating gingerbread, man. And speaking of gingerbread, I managed to acquire some gingerbread for when you feel like it, Lord Farquaad. Okay. And it wouldn't be a haircut and trim if you didn't have your glass of port there, so that's there waiting for you. Vintage, of course. Everything's perfectly sanitized. We have your gold comb here as well. Okay. perfect for your hair, Lord Farquaad. And finally, in here for the piece de resistance to give you that stylish haircut which you decided upon. We have all of your gold plated scissors here, so we have all of our scissors to give you that perfect cut which you so handsomely sport. Okay, different scissors here. And for just a little bit of trimming, we have extra scissors here. Lord Farquaad, I have just noticed, have you grown a little bit since our last encounter? Before, shortly, you would be as tall as me. It must be one of those gingerbread men that you've been eating. Oh wow, well you certainly look taller to me. Maybe where you're sitting so upright in your chair there. Okay. Well, I'm going to begin with the haircuts then. So, would Lord Farquaad prefer a wet towel shave, or shave, razor cut shave, or I can work my magic with, and Lord Farquaad, no, you, not magic, of course not magic. I know that you don't like magic, and you don't like going into the forest around here as well, but I will work my skills to help give you your perfect cut. So, how have you been since we've last seen each other? I trust you have been well. Great. And you said you had a little bit of a quest in the forest here. You said you had to do some late night excursions or something like that. Well, it sounds absolutely amazing. It really does. Well, I'm so intrigued with everything that you do. You're not like all the other people around here, Lord Farquaad. You have a certain style about you, and an interest. You have stories and great ideas about all the important things, and plus you have lots and lots of money and gold. And of course, you know, here being a wealthy establishment here at the Rude English Barbershop, that we sure like to share in your wealthy endeavours, of course, as you well know. Okay, so Lord Farquaad, the first thing I'm going to do is just wet your hair. Okay, might I say the bob style you have here, so it's grown quite a little bit there. Okay, so you must have been looking after your hair a while. So how much would you like to come down from that? Is it your usual? Yeah, okay, so about an inch there, okay, and all the way around. And that is perfectly fine. And also your fringe there as well, so I can literally do a little bit of trim across there, okay, and we can have it either dead straight as you normally do, or we can just add a little bit of different volume in there. So I could just add a small amount of layers in there for you, Lord Farquaad. It would look absolutely amazing. Okay, yes, of course, I can try that for you. Everything below will be crystal clear and clean cut and perfectly straight lines the normal way. Perfect. So if you just sit there, relax, I can do all the work. Listen to whatever you'd like. Fall asleep, Lord Farquaad. Anything you want, let me know and I will sort it and arrange it for you. Okay, if you see anyone looks like they're coming in, don't worry, I will be sure to herd them back out, and you will have this whole entire establishment to yourself. Okay, perfect. here. Just a little bit with the so we're just going to brush it all around here. Okay, get those nice black locks nice and detangled there for you. Make sure we ensure we have the perfect straight lines there for you, and we want to ensure you have an amazing haircut. Okay, just get around the back here. And around here again. So feel free to relax a little, Farquaad, and I will begin the trimming. So I'm just going to apply some layers in here first, okay? So what I'm doing at the moment, little Farquaad, is just a little bit of layering here, and just take out the heaviness and the weight which has grown since the last time we met. That's great, Lord Farquaad. Is everything comfortable there for you? That's perfect. So this is our little technique which we use just to make sure that everything is level, and then of course we'll use the normal thing which we normally use to make sure we have an even perfect cut there for you. I'll make sure that the store is completely empty and the blinds are down there as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is just take a little bit more of the layers out there, and a little bit more of the more layers out here. Okay. take a little bit of the layers on the top of your fringe there, okay? So if I pull it down, you see it's quite low down to your eye there. We'll just put a little bit above there, and then we'll create that little bit of extra layer in there as well, so it just flows ever so nicely for you on top of your eyes there, okay? So it's not going to be in your eyes, but it's just going to look very natural. Okay, so I've just put my hand over you there, little Farquaad. I hope this isn't uncomfortable for you in any way. Okay, it's refreshing almost, isn't it? Well, little Farquaad, how about that I pour you a glass of port now? Okay, perfect. No worries, we'd have a little bit of intermission there for you. Okay, so this one is your favourite one, which I keep reserved here for you in the decanter. So, if you would like to have just a little smell there, how is that? Perfect, Lord Farquaad. There we go, just a little bit in there for you. Okay. Perfect. Right, so I'll pop this here. Farquaad, if you would like to take that there. Great. And this is a vintage port as well, so you will notice those subtle tastes that you really like. Great. So, are you warm enough, Lord Farquaad? Can I get anything else here for you? I can stick another log on the fire over there. Would that help you? Or maybe you'd like music just a little bit louder to relax to? I know that you prefer usually the cry of charging horses and battlefield, and you like that sort of ambience. You said to me that that relaxes you, the field of battle, and that sort of feeling, that medieval feeling. Of course, living in your castle, you must experience some sort of those sort of sounds and sensations for relaxation already, but I try to do the same to make you feel as relaxed and comfortable and as at home as possible. Okay. How about that you have some gingerbread there, Lord Farquaad? This is what I got especially for you when I knew that you would be coming down. Lord Farquaad, I remember last time you expressed your love for forests, and not enchanted forests, but just forests by themselves, so I thought it would be apt to get you a forest tree gingerbread. These are exceptionally tasty, so Lord Farquaad, there you go. They are really tasty, aren't they? And where should I put the other one for you? Should I put it back? Oh, really? Oh, Lord Farquaad, you were so kind of... Well, thank you very much. Absolutely delicious. So how have things been up at the castle? Oh, really? Just a little javelin tournament there. I do wish that people in this local area would share your passion and interest for classy things like jousting. Do you enter, Lord Farquaad? No. Of course, you would only win. Spectating is the best way. Oh, I would absolutely love to come and watch. Oh, Lord Farquaad, you flatter me. Absolutely. I'd be honoured to visit you in your castle and watch the tournament. Thank you so much. Absolutely delicious. How was that for you? Please enjoy your pot. So I'm just going to go in for the very delicate that you keep your hair so exceptionally healthy and well looked after. Naturally, good genes, of course, Lord Farquaad. Well, like I say, we have quite a lot of people which come into this establishment here, but we've noticed recently there's been quite a lot of local, well, I'd say local, they're very much outsiders, but sort of riff-raffy type of unwanted souls who keep wandering their way into the barbershop and other establishments here as well, like the suit shop and the cape, where you got your cape made there as well, and your hat as well, which you so gloriously sport. We had people going in those kind of shops as well, and they just don't look like they're from this area, okay, from this realm, of course. And I have had the unfortunate dealings with them a few times in here actually, so I just give them an incredibly expensive haircut, do as little as possible for them, and get them out as quick as possible. Of course, my skills dictate that they are left with an amazing haircut or trim beard, but that's not my very best. My very best is reserved, of course, only for you, Lord Farquaad. Okay, that's great. So, is that alright there? Feel free to pop your port down there. So, it's time, if you would like, Lord Farquaad, to ensure that you have that perfect cut which you so definitely love. So, what we have here, I've made sure that it's been perfectly polished for you and centered in the middle there as well. So what we do, we'll just pop this over, pop it on you, and we will get that perfect trim around there. So I will just check that nobody is here. Okay, so no one there. What's here? There. So, get all Farquaad, so we'll just pop that on top there. So, make sure that we trim this perfect, delicate line in there for you. Okay, around the back there. Is everything okay in there, Lord Farquaad? Good. I know this is how you like to keep your hair looking so sharp. And this is, of course, the only way. I'm just using another pair of scissors here. Okay, we'll just come around the back. Make sure that okay. Okay, Lord Farquaad, we're just going to take that off there. There we go. I hope that wasn't uncomfortable for you whatsoever. Perfect. I know, of course, you love your gold bucket to ensure that you get that haircut, which, of course, has become famous around these parts. Okay, so if you just let me, I will just make sure that that fringe is perfect for you. Then we could perhaps just, I know you're clean shaven, but just take away the little tiny bits of potential stubble there could be. I'd like you looking as best as you possibly can, Lord Farquaad. It's no problem whatsoever. And then I can perhaps powder your nose and give you some cologne and things like that, and you can be on your way back to your castle and important things. Perfect. So Lord Farquaad, I'm just going to remove just all the slight tiny areas there, which a little bit of growth there. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now, Lord Farquaad, I'm just going to put on this rotating brush. This will feel exceptionally relaxing and it will just soothe your skin and get rid of any hairs that might be there as well. So please do relax and I'll just work this around you. Great. So, of course, that is exceptionally soothing. It's just when it caresses your skin there, and as you notice, your skin has just lightened up. Okay. So, what I do now is just add a little bit of moisture to my hand. I'm just going to do that sort of tapping motion, just activate the skin around here. And your face, just give you a nice little massage there as well, Lord Farquaad. At the very least, compliments of the barber shop here. How's that down there for you? Okay. Perfect. There we go. So just a little chance to relax there, Lord Farquaad. Just think of whatever you like. Destroying fantasy, magical worlds. Okay. So if you allow me just to powder your nose there, Lord Farquaad. Okay. So it just requires just a little bit of powder here. We have your coarse gold powder case, and we've got this filled with scented powder here as well for you. So, of course, once again, only the best for you. Just do a little puffs here. Okay. How's that for you, Lord Farquaad? Okay, we just make sure that that's all not there for you. Okay, just do a little bit more. Perfect, Lord Farquaad. This is just going to make your skin look so radiant and smooth and well looked after. Especially when it's a little bit cold. We don't want your skin drying up now, do we? Okay, we've hydrated it, so it's all looking perfectly nice. Just a little bit there. Perfect, Lord Farquaad. Now, please, may I interest you in some cologne? But before we do that, I'll just take your gown off for you, though. Okay. Farquaad, it's been an absolute honor to serve you here at our barber shop. I hope that you've enjoyed your cut and your little bit of a trim there as well. You'll notice that we have really made your fringe just made a little bit more layered this time around, but wow, it suits you so well. Okay, and then around the back here, your hair is as straight as a ruler. Okay, and that's nice and laid just a bit there, but at the bottom perfectly symmetrical. Yes, it's so good. So just going to apply a little bit of cologne in here for you. How is that? And a little bit there again for you. How's that? Just a little bit more. Okay, and perhaps again on the other side. Okay, there we go. I just let's soak in a little bit there, just a bit there, a bit there. Okay. More Lord Farquaad, if you permit me. This one is a new one in the shop here, and I think this will really smell exceptionally good on you. Okay. Right, just a little bit on here as well. Okay. You will be the best looking, best smelling individual in this whole area. Perfect. Well, Lord Farquaad, if there's anything else I could help you with. No, well, I hope you've had a very relaxing haircut. Got the trim that you always enjoy having. Of course, it is a timeless look, and it looks absolutely fantastic on you. Okay, so if you would like another glass of port or something, more gingerbread for the road. No, I know you're exceptionally busy individual, so please come back soon, I hope, and I'd love to see you again. Perfect. Okay, so if you'd just like to get up there. Excellent. So thank you so much for visiting us here, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Cheerio. Hello. Who's this? No, of course you can't come in here. I've told you before. We don't serve your kind here. Now kindly